Hello YouTube, this is Sonic, and this is my updated zing deck profile. Since my local Staka Comics was closed today, I decided to post a Yu-Gi-Oh video online to make up for it. So let's begin. The zing's got a big update thanks to Master Rule 4.5 allowing synchros to be summoned easier, and of course some of the new cards from Duel Overload. So starting off, we'll go with Chew-In, Light of the Zings. If you don't know, most of the zings come with the effect that when they're destroyed by battle or card effect, you can actually summon another zing from your deck. They also come with extra abilities. Chew-In can actually summon himself from the graveyard when another zing on the field is destroyed, but he'll be banished when he leaves again. Next up, we have the main starter of the deck, Jatoy. When you have no other monsters on your field, by discarding 2 zing cards, you can summon 2 zings from your deck. One with 0 attack and one with 0 defense. But they are banished if you don't use them by the end phase. The next few zings all come with the effect that when it's your opponent's main phase or battle phase, you can synchro summon using any zings you control. So first off, we have the 3 Suwanis. These zings also give the synchro monster you use an extra effect, such as Suwani gives the monster 500 extra attack and defense. We also play 2 Paulo, who makes the monster unaffected by spells. 2 Big C's, which makes it so that way it can't be affected by trap cards. And 3 Bien, who makes it so they can't be destroyed in battle. We play 2 Zephrania. He does not come with the floating effect of when he's destroyed, another zing comes. He instead will search out a zing spell or trap to your hand. And finally, we actually have a non-zing monster, Mermere. Because of his effect to bring out tokens, he's pretty helpful when it comes to synchro summoning and to link summoning thanks to some of the new cards. Next are spell cards, spells and traps. We have 3 zing Path for some recovery, 2 Supply Squad for draw power. We only play 1 Pot of Avarice. You can add 2 more by taking the Supply Squad out if you want to, but I just prefer 1 for now. We play 2 Dark Holes just to blow up the opponent's field, along with our own zings if we want to get off another zing from the deck that we need. And if you also use Paulo for the synchro summon of one of the monsters on the field, it won't actually be destroyed by it. We play 2 Twin Twisters because back row can be hard to handle for any deck, really. Along with a Monster Reborn. Next up are trap cards. We play 3 9 Pillars, which can negate and return a card back to the field, but you have to have a zing card on the field and destroy one to use it. If you actually use Big C, if you actually use the destruction effect on a monster that was summoned with Big C, it actually won't be destroyed, so you can just get a free negation. 3 Torrentials. Once again, Big C can help protect your monsters from it, or you can just float. 2 zing Creations, which keeps you stuck in synchros for a while, as long as it's on the field. But it does summon another one whenever a monster you control is destroyed by battle or card effect, so it doesn't even have to be a zings that's destroyed. And finally, just for some revival, 2 Oasis of Dragon Souls and 2 Call of the Haunted. Next, our extra deck. We play Formula Synchron for some extra draw power and being able to synchro summon during the opponent's turn for disruption. A Herald of Archetype, that way any monster sent from the hand or deck is banished. This could also install like Orchis or anything else, or Lightsworn or some other deck that sends from the graveyard to the deck from the graveyard. He also comes with his own negation too. You could actually be a good combo if you actually synchro summon using BN and Chewin. That way he can't be destroyed in battle. The only thing you have to worry about is anything that does piercing damage, like Chaos Max. TT Hyper Librarian, I'd play more because, of course, he gives me more draw power, but thanks to the new ban list, he'll be only sticking at 1. Coral Dragon is another synchro tuner, but he has an effect that can pop off cards by discarding a card, and when he's sent to the graveyard after being synchro summoned, you actually get another draw anyways. Yazi is a good way to get rid of cards too, thanks to his effect, and when he's destroyed, it makes it easy for you to summon out Mare. That way you can actually recuperate whatever you lost. 2 Boxia, that way you can actually you can turn up to at least 3 or 4 cards back to your opponent's deck, depending on what you use to synchro summon it. Also, you can of course destroy a card on the field and recover a level 4 or lower monster from your graveyard. It doesn't even have to be a wyrm or a zing. A Trishula, just for banishment from the hand, field, and grave. It's always good. Chao Feng can help you out in certain situations, as when you synchro summon him, depending on what attribute you use, your opponent cannot activate monster effects of the attribute you use. And since he's level 9, you can actually use a lot of attributes in him. So once you actually figure out what attribute deck your opponent's playing, like Silent Rage is all fire, you can actually stop their effects. Leo is actually a pretty strong beater just to hit off, and you can make it immune to spells and traps when using him to synchro summoning with him. The same thing goes for Star Eater. And then we have some of our newest cards. First off, Crystron Hackrofax. I can't say that name right. I'm just calling him Needle Fiber. We all call it that. You know how good he is. Everyone should know how good he is, as he can of course be summoned with one monster plus a tuner monster, like if you are synchro summoning. He can also, when summoned, give you another tuner, so when you use Jatoi's effect, you can use Jatoi and another monster, summon him, get Chewin or another Jatoi out the deck, and synchro summon, probably into TT Hyper Librarian. Then you can actually banish him during your opponent's main phase, get Formula out. That will give you 2 draws. Next, we have Shaman of the Taini. Even though she can bring back a wyrm from your graveyard, which is the majority of your deck, you'll be stuck. You can't actually summon anything from the extra deck aside from Taini monsters. She does also come with the effect that if a normal monster you control battles, it can destroy the monster it's battling. There actually is a monster that actually helps with this. Another monster from Duel Overload, Taini Spirit Shaman, who of course can summon a token equal to the attack points of one monster your opponent controls during their turn, or yours. It's a quick effect. Plus, as long as there's a normal monster in the field, your opponent can't target your effect monsters for attacks or effects, so it's good for your protection. And that would be my deck profile, everyone. I hope you all enjoyed it, and if you want to see more deck profiles, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope you all having a good day. Goodbye.